Today we're going to be looking at some pretty intimidating obstacles, some big drop-offs.
Yes, and we've got Chris Smith right here to help us out, give us some tips as well, give you tips on how to do these things.
First, let's take a look at a small drop-off. Here I've got probably a 4-foot drop into a nice big landing. I've got a downhill run into it, and this is all about trying to find the correct speed so that I land nicely on that downslope. Also, I can afford to let my front wheel drop a little bit because I'm just trying to match the angle of that downslope to make it really smooth. One of the most important things here is trying to come off the brakes early, because it's really dangerous to actually touch your brakes once you're going off the drop. Same on the roll out, so I need to land, let my bike settle before I think about cornering, braking or pedaling. So with the smaller drops, if you get the speed correct, there really isn't that much technique to be used. You just got to hit that landing. But Chris, now we're on this drop. It's much bigger, it's probably 10 times bigger. What's the difference now?
To be honest, the technique's exactly the same. It's obviously bigger, so you just got to grab your balls and go for it. It's basically judging that speed. Really important on this to meet the landing with two wheels together. If you pull up too hard, you're going to be sailing through the air, front wheel, high, landing as a case of looping out. Or if you're too far over the front, you've got a risk of the suspension compressing and just firing you straight out the front door. So when you come across the bigger drops, a lot of them are actually blind, where you're coming up and you can't actually see the landing. So a good way of doing it is basically grab a couple of rocks, stick them on your line and keep your wheels between them. It just gives you that pathway of where you're going.
Chris, this is a massive drop-off. It's got to be 20 foot. The consequences of this going wrong, going too far or coming up short, are pretty big. How do you guess the correct speed?
To be honest, it's kind of a black art. If you're asking that question, you probably shouldn't be doing it. But yeah, years of experience, just working your way up on those small drops and just working your way, forward and forward, going bigger and bigger. That's the key to getting the distance.
How about I follow you?
Let's do it. Come on. So the bigger the drop, the bigger the landing. You really got to use your bike suspension to the max. Also use your body. It's a real good form of suspension. Take that hit, absorb it through your knees, your shoulders, your elbows and everything. Just let that impact come through the bike and also absorb it with the body for the smoothest landing.
Right, this obstacle right here is called the boner log. Super intimidating, but the same technique as doing a drop.
As you say, it's the regular technique for a drop off. Boner logs, mega exposed each side, they're usually pretty high and they're also an uphill takeoff. So bearing that in mind, it's the same technique. Just go in, commit, just getting that bike off of the log, just wheels meeting the ground perfectly together, absorbing that landing and riding away smooth.
Basically like riding a cannon.
Exactly.
Right, those are the pro tips and tricks on how to do drops on features that are similar to drops.
Just basically working your way up, progression, just work your way up from those small drops all the way up to things like this. It's exactly the same technique, just get out there and practice.
Exactly. And if you want to know how to do little drops and you don't know how to do these, click down here on how to do that.
And if you want to learn how to jump, click down here.
Oh, don't forget to click this button here to subscribe and you won't miss another video. Give us a thumbs up, like.